Taliban promised forgiveness, but today 5 more ex-soldiers simply vanished. Listen to this very carefully.
Fortunately, when we see the Taliban leadership is claiming that it has offered general amnesty to everyone, to the opposition, to the former employees, and everyone can come and live peacefully. But the people who are coming from Iran, from Pakistan, and especially in the areas like Panjshir and Herat and the western and northern belt, where there are oppositions to the Taliban, these people were detained illegally and some were killed as reported by these organizations.
The Taliban announced a general amnesty telling the world that former Afghan soldiers are safe, but in reality, former officers from Panjshir are being hunted, arrested, and disappeared. Just recently, 5 men from the same family, 2 brothers, their nephew, and 2 cousins were returning home from Iran. They weren't carrying weapons, they weren't fighting, they were simply going home. But the local Taliban commander demanded money. 100,000 Afghanis per person. These men couldn't pay, so they were suddenly labeled terrorists and taken away. Their only crime? Being poor and being from Panjshir. Since 2021, more than 15,500 Panjshiris have been arrested, disappeared, or killed. That's not a number, that's 15,500 families destroyed. These are fathers, brothers, and sons. These are human beings who once served Afghanistan and are now being erased from it. And the question is, if the Taliban truly forgive everyone, then why are prisons being expanded in Panjshir? Why are ordinary teachers, doctors, and even students being taken? Why are dead bodies returning instead of justice? The world believes the Taliban's words, but Panjshir is living the Taliban's reality. If the world continues to look away, these disappeared soldiers will not only lose their voices, they will lose their names. And someday, a whole generation might vanish without ever being counted.